Oh shit. Let's go through web camera. Let's do it this way. Oh shit. Let's see. Oh shit. Did I get it in there? Hey y'all. Oh, I hope I got it because it did make a difference. How y'all doing? How's everybody doing? Good evening. How you guys doing? Everybody doing well? I'm gonna put this right here because I had the other camera. And what's going on, everyone? How you guys doing this evening? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. How was everybody's weekend? How y'all doing? Happy Monday. Oh Lord, how y'all doing? Hey, pretty baby elephant, how you doing? Thank you for joining me. This your first time? Thank you. I don't think so. It may be. How's everybody doing? Hey, y'all, how you doing, baby? How's mama and dad doing? Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. How's everybody doing? Hey, Gino. How you doing, babe? Oh, girl, drop down, pretty elephant. Oh, you may be a male or female. I don't know. You're more than welcome. Drop down and engage. Drop down and engage. You okay, Gino? All right, yeah. Y'all, mama and daddy doing okay? That's great. That is beautiful. Hey, Satin, how you doing today, babe? You okay too? Just checking in with you guys. Trying to get my algorithm back together because these is gonna be some long days, y'all. You know, sister been trying to fight these days, and baby, it ain't gonna work. Sister just gonna have to work to some fours and some fives. That's all it's gonna be. It is what it is. It's a blessing to be able to work. You know, I'm at to stop fighting against the grain. You know, sometime it is what it is. You know, everybody's doing well, y'all. Hey, in the 216 now. I'm turning this down a little bit. Now tomorrow, you know, now I ain't lying, y'all. We supposed to get us some snow. Okay, I'm serious. I'm serious as a heartbeat. We supposed to get 2 to 3, 2 to 3 inches. I'm a, you know, I'm gonna look at this again. Hey Nadia, how you doing? Hey P Davis. Hey Mika. Yes, Mika, y'all got it too. Hey Cinnamon Alexandra. Hey Miss Shirley, I know that's you, baby. That's your stage name, girl. Well, ain't nothing wrong with Cinnamon Alexandra. Yes, Nadia Snow, baby. Yeah, they said something about the cool and the snow and all that other stuff. Hey, T Danielle. Yeah, I don't know if tomorrow I'm gonna ride my bike. As y'all know, I've been back on my bike for a week now, and it's feeling pretty good. You know, I could just get on. I ain't got to bother with the people on the bus unless I have to. But it said tomorrow morning supposed to be a nasty commute. And I ain't really, you know, we got our bike lanes and all that. I don't know if they gonna salt the streets or treat the streets. I don't know. Yes, pretty elephant. I am so over this weather. Because right now I got my windows open. I just seen when I came in, it was 64. I got in here a little later than usual. And I took a shower because I was gonna come to you guys regardless to the fact. And I was gonna wash my face, get myself together. And so I'm sitting in the bathroom cleaning my face up, and I said, well, let me just go on and jump on in the shower because I was sweating. I said, well, let me just go ahead on and jump on. Yes, Bricks, snow again in April. Yes, Bricks, how you doing, babe? Yes, snow. I think it said 2 to 3 inches, but it's supposed to melt. Now it's supposed to melt. Now I don't know. Yes, it's gonna be snow. Um, Not nothing that I got special to do or anything like that, but it's just a point. Damn. I'm like, I'm trying to not be discouraged, but damn, that show ain't helping the situation. So I don't know. Hey, Auntie Donna, thank you for joining me. But y'all, when they said snow, now I'm gonna wait till in the morning. Like I say, I got the key. I'm a manager. I don't know about all that, y'all. I'm lightweight confused about this shit because I don't want to get on the bus. It's not about the bus fare. It's not about that. I'm like, well, it's gonna melt. When is it gonna melt? Shit. Because I'm already up in the air about how I come across on YouTube because I can't set a premiere. If I set a premiere, I'm scared I'm not gonna make the time. So I said, okay, just come on when you come on. But Lord have mercy, when they said something about some snow this morning, I looked, I say, they said something about it being warm and cold. That dumb shit that we learn. I ain't gonna say dumb shit. Let me correct that. Because the weather and the elements are most important. But that shit that we learned in science, and science was one of my best subjects, especially biology. When a motherfucker told me I had to dissect something, how the fuck you gonna tell? That's a difference. That's a story time. I flunked biology, flat out. I got an F. Didn't even work. Didn't even worry about ending the class. Hey, Shaquita, didn't even worry about ending the class. When I found out what you had to do in biology, I knew that wasn't for me. So I went to another science class. And I think that science class back in my day, in 83, 80, 82, 83, in high school, I think it was called environmental science. And I flunked that too. I mean, I didn't flunk it. I got a C. So I wasn't too good with that science shit. Now, English and social studies, I was good in gym. Very good. And lunch, I was there for lunch. But baby, is this my boss? Give me 1 second, y'all, because she was texting me earlier with some questions. Oh, hold on. I got to save this. Hold on. That's Bricks. Oh, hold on. I got she. Okay, that's. I'm gonna look at that later, Bricks. She just get. Thank you, Auntie Donna. Thank you for sharing my video. And Tita just sent me with Bricks. That's cool. Because sometimes y'all, I'll be missing some things and I'll be trying to support some people. And lately, I just been up in their bushes and I said, well, let me go in their comment and let them know that I'm catching a replay or something like that. But I be thinking I'm behind in my own medical paperwork because I had forgot this shit was here. And then I don't like all this getting your appointments on the phone. What the fuck the phone gonna do? I had a foot appointment on the phone. I need my nails done, nail care to my toes. Okay, this is when. How in the hell I'm gonna have a foot appointment on the phone and get nail care all at the same time? Now y'all know that didn't work. That shit crazy. Hey, all me baby. But Bricks, okay, here we go. This is what I'm waiting on. Give me a second, y'all, to get this together. Because I got the window open. No, you know what? This shit is supposed to go. I'm so damn confused. Yes, Bricks. I mean, they give me a foot appointment for nail care because I got to get my calluses done, my nails done. And you mean to tell me, okay, I made a mistake. It ain't tomorrow, but the damn snow is coming Wednesday. Okay, Wednesday, 1 to 3 inches, but it's rain tomorrow, snow 1 to 3 inches, 44. Oh my God, Tomorrow is going to be 44. Snow on Wednesday, 39. Rain in between Thursday. Y'all, I took Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off. Okay, every this time of the year, I take April and May. I take an L. It's not an L to me. Is that this weekend, well, as of Friday, my son is getting married. Okay, so I took off Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Monday, I have a foot appointment. Monday is also the anniversary of 12 years of my mother passing away. So that day, I don't work. I don't work. I just don't. Um, I really don't be too bothered with too many people. I get in my little bubble and I stay to myself. Um, that was my dog. That was my road dog. And only one or two people really understand that rode that ride with me. I mean, all my kids rode it with me. But it's a bittersweet moment because my son is getting married. Her death date would have been Friday, but we cremated her that following Monday. So it's a bittersweet moment. So I want to enjoy that moment, with the kids and every. Thank you. So I want to enjoy that moment. Thank you, Bricks. So it's a bittersweet moment, and we're gonna enjoy it together. And then I also have a foot appointment, so I take the little weekend off. So and then May 13th, I won't be working that day. I won't be working Mother's Day weekend. Period. I don't work Mother's Day weekend at all. Point blank. Period. Usually I don't work Mother's Day, but I'm not gonna work the weekend. So I got to work all the way up until Friday, and then I have my off days. And I decided, y'all, I got a couple of early days. I left a couple of options on because um we're really having a difficulty time keeping people or people want to work. Guys, I've been telling y'all that for the longest. In the restaurant business, it's a very high turnover rate. It's always been a revolving door, and the rate is very high. But this is before the corona happened. We was having issue, people keeping a job, they don't want to come in. And mind you, at the time before the corona, I would be at work at 6 o'clock. Honest to God, I would be there at 6 because I'm an early bird. I had no problem getting there at 6. Was there on time, maybe 10 minutes before time. So when the corona started, I had to adjust back to open up the store old school, which was 8 o'clock. I always was on the morning shift, no matter what shift. I did work a night shift at one point, 9:45 to 4 in the morning. But y'all, you no matter what you do or what you say to people just don't want to work. Okay, they have their reasons. They give you all types of excuses. And I've been doing this since I was 16 years old. And first job was McDonald's. Okay, that I worked for McDonald's damn near 20 years. Okay, honest to God, that was my very first job. Okay, I believe in a steady income and a steady pay. Okay, and I was blessed. Like I said, I'm just the co-pilot, and God is the pilot. Even through my addiction, I was able to maintain, but I, lost a lot, gained a lot, and we can't keep people. And then you get the people in there. They're all from different walks of life. You got to be mindful, as I always say. Hey, Black, and you got to be, yeah. Breaks. It was kind of it's worse now. Absolutely, positively worse. But lately, I don't get it. I just don't get it. Um, They don't want to work. And I mean, no, it's not even a color barrier. It's not even a sexual barrier. They get in there. They want to change the rules. You're supposed to be training these people. And they act like you done sit up there and made the rules. I ain't made none of the protocol. Okay. I didn't the training manual, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I just go by what the computer tells me and what I'm supposed to do as a by young. These folks will tell you, well, why I got to do it like that? Now, if you training somebody, you have to be open-minded, and you know they can ask you some questions, and there's no problem in asking you no questions. But the questions they be asking you be so fucking far left. It has nothing to do with what you're doing at hand. And I'm looking at them like, all I want to do, and I make sure, now I'm not going to say all the time because I am a human being. I make sure that I say thank you and please. And you still, a prime example, the little young man. We're going to call him La Cucaracha, okay? The one I said the other day makes stupid look smart. But we're going to call him again La Cucaracha, like a little motherfucking roach. Okay, we're going to call that bitch La Cucaracha. Okay. Downtime was, he can't really, you know, he come to work, he on time, he's a body, okay? La Cucaracha, the little roach. That's the only way I can, besides call him a motherfucking ninja. So we gonna keep it La Cucaracha. It has, you know, the floor was dirty, and you know he was looking for something to do. So I said, okay, no problem. I say, La Cucaracha, can you sweep the floor? Now they were stocking up, getting ready, rush ready as we call it, putting things where it need to go. He gonna tell me, why you got me sweeping the floor and y'all still doing stuff? I said, because the floor needs to be swept. They wiping down, so therefore you come on and sweep. Well, why can't I wait till y'all just get finished after everything is done? We're never done because cars keep coming. And people, you know, we didn't have the doors open that day. Cars keep coming. So he gonna tell me, and I just looked at him. I said, could you just please sweep the floor? No matter what you say to people, the floor needs swept. The floor was dirty. Why don't I just wait till after y'all is finished? I'm like, we are finished. Okay, they come off the street. Now, mind you, it's early in the morning. Let me see. Bricks. A lot of them people, as soon as that pandemic happened, they did quit and call themselves trying to go collect unemployment. Now, some of them did. And yes, right. I know some people are making more money from unemployment. My son was one of them. But La Cucaracha, I don't know what's wrong with La Cucaracha because like I told you something, I had to remember that this is somebody's child. See, but I'm going to tell you like this. I'm from the old motherfucking school. Okay? It's not even about me liking La Cucaracha. We ain't got to be friends, but in this time frame that we got to work together, can't we just get along? See, but I don't fuck with no smart off my little motherfucker. Cause see, you know what? I've been told your bitch ass to meet me the fuck outside, ho. Okay, cause see, I'm just that stupid. See, now I'm too old to be talking about meet me the fuck outside, but bitch, meet me the fuck outside on the corner 117 around the block. We can do this motherfucking shit. Hands up, bitch. You see, you got a smart ass little motherfucking mouth over some goddamn tacos. You dumb bitch. You make stupid. How the fuck you make stupid look smart? I mean, and then you're sitting there. You're like underage. You know what I'm saying? Say, let's say he's 17. I think he's 16 or 17. You gonna ask me, can I buy 2 cigarettes? What the fuck wrong with you? No, you can't buy no 2 motherfucking cigarettes, bitch. Get the fuck out of my face. What's wrong with you? I'm 53 motherfucking years old in June. You gonna ask me, can you borrow some cigarettes? Oh hell no. Can you buy some cigarettes? You know, he didn't say borrow. He said buy some cigarettes. The young man looked at him like, I just know you ain't asked her, can you buy some cigarettes? Because she ain't gonna do that shit. You motherfucker right, I ain't gonna do that. Because I want the people to make sure they don't do that to my kids. And I'm quite sure my children probably asked. Because they stole my cigarettes. So shit. But the point being, I'm not gonna buy no underage child no motherfucking cigarette. I'm not gonna support your goddamn habit. You smoking, you better grab them bitches the best way you can, but this bitch ain't doing it. Okay? That's how I feel about the situation. Because I want people to do that for my children when they go out there. You know, some people just don't give a damn. They'll just go head on. Like I said, we all smoke weed. He come in high. Bitch, you stupid. You ain't even a candidate for no motherfucking drug. La cucaracha. Then you got to sit up there. Right, Bricks, I ain't even got a Facebook. Okay, I ain't even know. He sit up there. Now, mind you, everybody's house is different. Everybody's situation is different. So I'm not, let's get it right. I'm not questioning what this child home life is. Okay. Some people you can honestly tell. You know you can't. I've been around that, but this is a bad little motherfucker. Okay. Not saying that he probably got the best and the sweetest of motherfucking pants, but he just a motherfucking stupid motherfucker. Okay? You come in, it's in the morning, you know, he a youngin'. He could be hungry, I don't know, you know, feed, eat. Okay, you got in there, say he gets in there at 10. We say, go ahead, look, cucaracha, get you something to eat so you can be rush ready. Because you know, if you can't walk, you can't work hungry. Okay? Ain't worried about you eating. I want you to get your stuff, get you something to eat. So when we get ready to get to rolling, we can roll. We ain't got to worry about you over there eating and coming back and forth to the line, trying to with the gloves on, trying to eat, because that's rather nasty. Okay, that's ain't no rather nasty. That's motherfucking nasty. So get you some food, sit your ass down, eat your food, come on back to work. This is at 10 o'clock, y'all. All right, now you know once you eat the food, you're gonna want a cigarette. He ain't even been there an hour working. He want to eat in the break. I'm like, bitch, you ain't been here a motherfucking hour. You done ate, now you want a cigarette. You ain't even got a cigarette and no motherfucking line. I say, bitch. Bitch, really? You know he ain't gonna ask me. But I'm sorry, I'm me with the mask on, I'm looking dead at the bitch. This shit don't make no sense. You want to have a break and a cigarette, and you just got there at 10. Yes, Miss Shirley. I wasn't playing with him when he asked me for the cigarettes. He didn't ask to borrow them. Can I buy 2 cigarettes? I just looked at him. I say, now it must be some older people that give him some cigarettes because he just didn't have a problem and asked him. But that is not going to be me. Yes, and today, the young man, the other manager, he was having some issues with his car, so he was late about 2 hours. So long as I had the girl, she came in, and now I opened up on time regardless of the fact. So La Cucaracha, he called me at 9:20. He said, can I come in? I just woke up. Can I come in at 12? I said 12. I'm already short a person. Okay. You want to come in at 12, which sometime he do, but I didn't know he worked at 10 tonight because we however go, we always short. So with that being said, you got to tell this person 2 or 3 times what to do, then he's still gonna fuck it up. Okay. And being him having a smart ass mouth, I made the decision. Well, if you can't be here like Cucaracha by, it was 9:20. I said by 10:30 or a quarter to 11, Ain't no need of you coming. You can take the day off. No harm, no foul. I'll let them know. I said, because that makes you 2 hours, almost 2.5 hours later. Okay? I said, if this time is a problem, then you need to let somebody know that you're not able to make it at that time. He said, well, who this? What manager is this? Is this the manager? This you, Missy? I'm like, yeah. Oh, I figured that. And I ain't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew he was going to say something smart, because he a little smart motherfucker. So smart that he dumb. So, I figured you would say that. So what you saying? I said, if you cannot be here by 10:30 or 10:45, there's no need in your comment. Okay? There's no need. Because first of all, I know what he got to come in. He got to motherfucking eat. Then he got to smoke. And he got to do all that. And then he'll fuck up your shit. Okay? And then he got a smart ass mouth. So I say, fuck you, bitch. Stay your monkey motherfucking ass the fuck at home. Okay? I ain't got time for that shit. That's for your parents to motherfucking deal with. That ain't that's not my problem. I'm not gonna make it my motherfucking problem. Okay? Ask my baby son. Oh, he'll tell you, I don't fuck with you got a smart ass motherfucking mouth. Bitch, bye. Get the fuck on out my motherfucking crib. You doing what I'm doing? Not up in here. That mouth, that's, this right here with that tongue. Nah, I told the a couple of weeks ago, was it last week? I said, you so motherfucking smart, bitch, you ain't gonna make it to 25. Cause you trying to be slick. You want to be a gangster. You want to be a ninja so bad. Niggas, I seen a young man. Well, I didn't see it. Thank God I didn't see it. Terrence. Little motherfucker was bad. We lived in the inner city projects of East 30th. Dirty 30. I know y'all hear that. I don't know what's going on with Lakewood. I needed my windows open with some fresh air. Oh, that's the ambulance. Hurry up and go on by. Y'all, I live real close to the hospital, too. And Terrence. He was the only boy, the oldest. He had Shay, Puna, the twins. 5 sisters with his mother. Okay, so he was the only boy. He was spoiled, but the little motherfucker was bad. Long story short, I think Terrence was either 18 or 19. He made 19 and down. He was between 16 and 19. And I got to ask my third oldest son. He fucked with all the kids, beat up the kids, do what the kids, just whatever. Get the kids in trouble. Mama didn't never really do shit about it. Crystal really couldn't handle him, but didn't really pay. I'm not saying put him under punishment, do this, do that. It never worked, y'all. You know how you just have a bad seed, and no matter what the fuck you do, it does not work. Okay? So you know what happened. He ended up robbing the dope man. Okay. Coming through the tunnels of 30th. I guess he caught the dude coming through the tunnel, but let me tell you. He told the dude to go to his house. Take me to your house so I can get the money in the dope. Hold on, wait a minute. You a stick up man, you gonna tell the motherfucker to go to their house? Now, when the man get in the door, get ready to go get the shit that you asked for, the man turned around and shot him and killed him. Drug his ass out of the hallway, the project hallway, and laid the nigga on the tree stump. Swear to God. He told the man, let's go to your house. Get the stuff. He gets in the house. The man unload and shoot him and kill him. Drug him out the hallway. Laid him on the tree stump like he was a piece of trash. Baby, when I heard the story, I just sat back. Live by the sword, you die by the sword. The same place that he terrorized, beat up people, robbed people, killed him right there. The sad part about it, he drug him out of the hallway and laid him on the tree stump, called the police and waited. I don't know the result of what happened to the man because I wasn't living down there. You know, I got the words through the street. And when I told my kids, I said, I told you that nigga was gonna die. I told you he was gonna die before he 25. I think Terrence was about 18 or 19. I hadn't left the projects way before then. And we all used to sit on the bench. But I wouldn't I always told his mama, if your son fuck with my kids, I'ma fuck him up and me and you gonna fight, bitch. Because if I told my kids, y'all bet not be scared of his motherfucking ass. Y'all, it's enough of y'all. Y'all better slap the fuck out his motherfucking ass. I told him I will fuck you up. Your mama, I say, bitch, I'll fight your motherfucking ass. I knew his daddy too. Daddy stayed up in the other projects bubble, didn't give two fucks. I said, you better get your motherfucking raggedy ass son. Because I'm not that bitch. I will fuck him up. You're not gonna fuck with mine. You see, I was the person in the projects. We all gonna fight, motherfucker. Grandmama, mama, sons, we all gonna get our ass kicked together. That's fine. But we gonna motherfucking represent my motherfucking family. We ain't gonna win all the time. Okay, but we gonna represent. We ain't gonna punk the fuck out. Okay? We not gonna punk the fuck out. But that's what's gonna happen to La Cucaracha. I'm telling you, that's what the fuck gonna happen to La Cucaracha. That mouth, and you ain't even saying nothing to him. He wanna be all in grown folks' business. All in grown folk business. Yes, my bricks getting locked out the house. I'm running home. Ooh, I'm getting it right. You know, I got the little project chain around for my door, so I got to bend down, put my key in the door. Baby, my mama snatched the motherfucking chain off there, but you gonna fight today, bitch? And I'm like, oh shit. Now you know when the project door closed, it go kawam. Baby, I couldn't get in the house. I stuck the key in the door, turned the knob. That thing I know, she opened up the door. She snatched the key, shut the door, and say, you gonna fight today, bitch, or you gonna fight me? You gonna fight that girl out there? You gonna fight me? And I'm standing there like so goddamn confused. I'm out of breath. I done ran all the way home. I can't get in the house. And you done snatched my key. And I got to fight these motherfuckers. I'm just like this. I'm about 12. I fought the girl. I had a black eye, but I fought her. You know, I didn't win. But the point being, you got to represent. Big yes, when them projects door closed, baby, wham, you be like, well, damn. It is a lot out there. It's like a cell door, absolutely. Baby. Boy, I can see the weather coming on. This don't make no sense. So it ain't snow tomorrow. Y'all see, I'm confused. I just heard the word snow. So I can't, it's Wednesday that I need not to ride my bike. Because I don't want to be, you know, that slushy, that it's supposed to be soft with the slushy and the rain, sleet, snow. I hope that is the last of it. I really do. I don't know. Because we had our little bits and bouts of snow up here. I admit that. But I'm sick of it. I just wanted to be at least 70 degrees. One moderate weather would be real nice. Yes. Okay, Bricks, you right about that. Cause when my mama told me some shit like that, and I'm looking at her, but she was for real though. Cause she had been, I'm tired of you running. You always running home. You can't be running this, that, and I just, but that one day, I guess she got tired of me running home. Yes, Black. She got tired of me running home. It's like I wondered, it's like she had told the girl, fight me or something. You know, I'm like, is this a conspiracy shit? You just gonna snatch my damn key off the door. I mean, the key was gone, y'all, and the door just shut. And I'm standing there like, and we lived on the third floor. I took my little raggedy ass on down the stairs. I say, let me, mama, first thing she say, tie your hair, bitch. Because I did have long hair back in the day. I cut my hair off about 10 years ago. She said, because you know the bitches like to cut your hair off. And me and Priscilla, her name is Tracy. She changed her name from Priscilla to Tracy, but I always called her Priscilla. Me and Priscilla was fighting, and we did not want to fight each other. We got egged on by the two bullies in the school. My mama ended up prosecuting the two bullies in the school eventually. My family did. Yeah, Bricks, but that time I didn't think it was survival, baby. You right, Pretty Element. I didn't start. I mean, I wasn't one of the ones that would pick with any children, but I did have to do a lot of fighting because it just back in them days. My mother was already older than me, so when she went to the school, I was sometime embarrassed because I would get teased, big nose, big foot. This, look, what they call bullying now. It was bullying back then, but it's really, it's really being enforced. Not saying that it wasn't enforced back then, but it's being enforced. Baby, Linda Warner, that God rest her soul, she didn't even make it to I think she got kicked. She got killed. Um, that was so sad. Matter of fact, a week before Mother's Day. I'll never forget. She got her twins. Has got to be they the same age as my son is getting married, so they're about 30. Her daughters are 30 now. They're twins. She didn't even get a chance to see them raised up. I think when she was killed, they were 2. She was the biggest bully all over the school. Linda Warren, they called her Brick. And LaRon Willer, we called her Bubbles. She wasn't as bad as Brick, but Linda Warner, God rest her. So I seen her sister a couple of months ago, and we kind of, the story is coming out now. Who could have done this? And when I was told the story, I had heard the story back in the day, but it's still hard as fuck for me to believe. That this person walked around for years and at the end said something let on. He didn't admit it, but he knew. But he did. He took it to the grave. But I couldn't believe it, and I say, damn, I thought that was just a rumor. But we'll never know. Because he really took that to the grave. Baby, yeah. I haven't seen it. I don't know. I wasn't no bully in school, but I had to fight. Them 2 girls got on my motherfucking nerves. Seemed like them the only motherfuckers that I was fighting. Then when they couldn't get me, they got this girl named Annie Vaughn. They couldn't do it because I had started to fight back. I started to whacking they motherfucking asses. They couldn't catch me once, so they had to double team me. Because if one on one, I got your ass. But they couldn't do. But when it came to double team, hell no, 3 motherfuckers on me. I did good, but I ain't do that damn good. When my motherfucker said, "Oh, you did that," I said, "I tried to annihilate that bitch." But I still got jumped, regardless. But it's just crazy. It's always them ones you're supposed to be doing this, that, and the third. And what I never understood was the jealousy part. Their mothers were way younger than my mother. But my mother did things with me, dressed me very well. I must admit, I did have for an inner city black girl in the projects. I did and explore a lot of things. But mind you, my mother was way older than their mothers. But their mothers, my mother explained to me. I knew like my hair was long. I went to the hairdresser, got my nails did, pedicure, man. Got my hair did every 2 weeks, clean. I'm not gonna say they didn't have clean clothes, but I wore Jordache, Gloria Vanderbilt. They wore just whatever. They had a family. Their family were way bigger than mine. My mother was able. I was the only child of hers, so she was able to do, different things. And I tried to get along with them, invite them over to the house, and but then my mother like, no, she didn't want them girls. They bad girls. She didn't want them. She said they little hard knots. And one of them looked like a boy, which were brick. You couldn't tell if she was a boy or a girl, had her overbite. It was just a whole lot of different little things as you think about it. Oh, that's how you got your name? Bricks, okay. Oh, I'm just thinking about some things, but like I say, I don't hope that for that young man. I don't. But I try to stay away from young women and young men that love to talk smart, and you ain't saying nothing to them. Cause I just don't. I have to remember that is somebody's child. He's a child of God, if nothing else. But I'm not gonna sit there. I'll speak, and it's not even really about me not liking the human being. I don't like the behavior. The young man asked, he said, "You really don't like," I'm gonna call him La Cucaracha. I say, no, it's not even about me liking La Cucaracha. I don't like what he represents. Okay. I don't go home with him. So that's the thing. I just don't like what a young black Nubian king, my future, represents. And I don't have to deal with shit like that. Okay. And then you looking at me and I'm looking at him and you thinking you being slick and ain't nothing getting done. Like this morning, you called me. I say, well, why you live down the street is 117. You live at 112. What is the reason why it's going to take you 90 minutes to get here? I understood that he had just woke up, but I gave him an hour and 15 minutes. 12 o'clock, we're in the middle of the rush. I needed him, not immediately, but I needed him way before 12 o'clock. Because I know that he got to come in, he got to eat, he got to do this. Now I'm in bear and all that, but see, I'm not going to continue to do that. You see, now it's at the point where you done took advantage of that situation. Now I don't mind him eating, coming in, but all that extra shit, that has to stop because you only work 4 to 5 hours. I didn't know today that he was working a 10 to 10. I said, how the fuck you gonna put him a 10 to 10? Now we got some overtime out there because I'm gonna be in overtime. But I just told him no. I just right out said, you can just stay on home. Because I ain't want to be, honestly, I ain't want to be bothered. I know you gonna say something smart. And I told my boss, I said, she know me. She the one who hired me back in Westlake. We've been together for long since 2007. I said, bitch, I'm not. Oh no. Before she came my GM, she was the assistant at my other store that we was at. And I ended up at this store, and she followed years later, which is now she's the GM. And I'm one of the first, I'm not an assistant, but I'm one of the first shift managers, senior manager. So I'm like, I'm not about to deal with this smart ass mouth kid. Now that ain't gonna happen. If I'm not gonna deal with that with my own, I am not about to tolerate it with nobody else. I'll clam up and won't talk to the little motherfucker. What's the use of me talking so he can say something smart, call me one of them old bitches? I'll be all that. But I'm not gonna speak to you. I'm gonna save my breath and energy for somebody who is worthy of it. And you ain't one of them. I'm for real, y'all. Them smart mouth motherfucking kids. The 216 don't deal with it. And you know what, Bricks? That's the whole thing. I was the project girl. They stayed in the townhouses down the street from the projects. They stayed in the townhouses. And the projects is on the other side. The ones who bullied everybody, they wasn't even in the projects. They just like to hang down there. Because we were so close together. Right it down on 30th and Central. There's my old elementary school. Then they got the townhouse. Then they built some more houses. Then the project sits back off coming into Cleveland. Matter of fact, from my old apartment, you can walk right to Jacobs Fields in Cleveland Browns Stadium. That's how close I was to downtown Cleveland. From leaving the Greyhound on Burke, I can walk home. Less than a 10 or 20 minute walk. But they like hanging down there and stuff like that. You play with your friends down there. I don't blame you, Bricks. Shit. Same way. When I was pregnant at the same time, Brick Linda Warner, before she passed away, and she her family wouldn't let her in the house. She was sleeping out there in the field. She was on drugs. Okay. I ain't gonna see nobody home. Okay, I was working. I was able to keep a little job. When I seen that, I would give her some little burgers, McDonald's or whatnot. I was working for part McDonald's. Then I switched to Taco Bell. But when I was seeing, she would ask me for a couple of dollars. Don't you think that I didn't reach in my pocket and give it to her? That's the bitch that blood in my nose. But she pregnant. She's sleeping in the field, and she on crack. Baby, I didn't have no problem in giving that girl a couple of dollars. And later on, as we got older, had our kids, she said, Missy, she said, you didn't treat me no different. She said, I really thank you when I was out there in the streets. She said, you always fed me. Whenever I seen you, you gave me a couple of dollars. I said, I wouldn't want to see nobody that way, baby. Nobody. Over some BS, I inserted myself into a situation that didn't involve me. Baby, back in the day, we just fist up. These folks nowadays is something else. The guns, bringing the guns to school, killing one another. Ooh, Lord Jesus. The same way I didn't, if Candy Girl, the Dominican Woman 2021, I didn't hear about that warehouse FedEx stuff. Then that evening later on, I end up looking at that. Baby, these folks, they said that man he was 19 years old that did that FedEx shooting. I didn't really finish it because it was like, wow. Baby. No, and what got me is when he asked me, well, who the manager? And he said, is this you, Missy? I'm like, yeah, La Cucaracha. Oh, that's why. That's what I figured. And I ain't say nothing. I ain't say nothing because I ain't into this because I'm actually behind in the work I need to do. I need to hear what he got to say so I can repeat it to my boss for baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to lie on the young man because it ain't going to make my situation no better. Yeah, he knew better, Black. Oh, I knew. I know that. So I ain't say nothing. That was nothing but the devil. I just like, you know what? Don't even feed into this shit. So he didn't come to work, and I ain't give a fuck, and I stayed to 5. I'd rather, they know me. I'd rather work by my motherfucking self than deal with that. Because at the end of the day, it's very uncomfortable for him or me. So if I can alleviate some of that uncomfortability, I will. Yes, super rich. I mean, it was just like me and her was always at us. You know, as we got older through high school with kids, you know what I'm saying? She was pregnant out there. You know, family wasn't trusting her. She was still on them drugs, robbing the family, selling their shit, doing whatever. But hey, she was looking bad, and it wasn't no problem in me giving her a couple of dollars. It wasn't nothing to me. It wasn't nothing. It wasn't nothing to me. It just, you know, we grew up together, whether we got, you know, as we got older, we got along because I ended up going to a different school, whatnot. And just to see somebody out there, because, you know, when you're pregnant, you want a couple of dollars. And I didn't have to go through that through my pregnancy. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to sleep in the field. She probably wouldn't have had to sleep in the field either if she didn't do the things that she do. But when you own them things, on them drugs, you do different and weird shit that you ordinarily in a normal life wouldn't do. But I'm not going to condemn nobody for that because that could have been me. You know what I'm saying? It's just that the player of the cards didn't happen. You don't want to see, that was the bully that bullied me. True that, but after a while, I started kicking they motherfucking ass. Okay, after I got to my high school, junior high, I started kicking they fucking ass. They didn't fuck with me no more. I started wailing on their ass. But as an adult, I was seeing her. I was drive by. She would come up to the car. It wasn't no problem. And when that girl died, LaRon Willer came to me because that was her best friend, and I cried, y'all, like a newborn baby because the way that the person killed her, it was a what we call in Cleveland a Jamaican slang. But from what I understand, she died. She died fighting. She was fighting her way. She was a fighter. But you know, sometimes you overpower. Some people can overpower you. But I did cry because it was sad. It was real sad. I had just seen her at the clinic with our kids. I heard about it 3 days later. The day that I seen her and her mother, that's the last day her mother had seen her. It was horrific to me. For me to be, I wasn't no more than 26 years old, and it blew my mind. It blew my mind. Y'all, let me tell you what done happened up here. We got this thing called Cedar Point. The man, Lord have mercy. They said the man that do the shooting outside of the Cedar Point Center, they had to call a special unit to pick him up. He did the shooting. The motherfucker paralyzed, y'all. They got his ass on a $500,000 bond. Something like that. A high ass bond. I say, damn, the motherfucker in the his paralyzed shot the motherfucker. They gonna hang him by his motherfucking balls. I just had seen it. I say, well, why is he all sideways? They got him all handcuffed and shit. I'm thinking maybe not that he resisted the rest. The man paralyzed. What the fuck is you doing? What is you doing? Shooting and killing somebody. I just heard that. I'm like, well, say what? That's why sometimes you don't want to watch the news, y'all. Yeah, Super Rich. I try, if I can, I try to help a person. But y'all know what? I don't mess with them like I told you. I don't mess with them folks with them smart mouths. The young kids, I I just try to avoid them. I do. I go the opposite way. Yeah, breaks, but yeah, that got me right there. That did. I don't even like when I seen the man in the I'm like paralyzed. Paralyzed. That's all I get. I say he paralyzed. And then you see nice looking brother. But they got him on a high ass motherfucker. But I say, God damn. Black, you right, because I'm like, say what? And I was really trying to find out about this snow. That's what I was finding out before the weather. I was like, oh my goodness. And that's, you got to go through all of that. Then the local news before back to the weather. 'Cause I think they get the weather every 10 minutes. And see, I had the days mixed up of the snow. Brixton's like, yeah, that's why I told him. I ain't had no problem in isolation. When it came time for the pandemic, I didn't have no problem with social distance because I'm anti-motherfucking sociable anyway. I know a lot of people got mad with me when my son passed away. We wasn't seeing each other then. He kept up with y'all. I didn't keep up with you motherfuckers. Okay? So I ain't have no problem. We did our little private thing among us, and the ones that we used to, don't get me wrong. I know some of them watch me, they are subscribed. I just don't socialize like that no more. Okay, I just don't. I'm content just where I'm at. God bless me, but I don't do all that. And people that do them things, I don't fuck with. I don't fuck with them. I'm sorry. Them days, that chapter in my life is, I'm not gonna say over with because I'm still here. I've turned, and that's just endormant for me. Yes, my family, we already cutthroats. I just don't socialize. Like I had no problem. Only problem that I got with this pandemic, and I'm well over that, is the mask. I got over that within 4-5 months. Okay, but my dining, I love to go out and eat. You know what I'm saying? To eat. It ain't what it is no more, y'all. I'm good. I'm good. It's not what it is. Unless, and I don't have that type of money to be going to no 5-star restaurant. Okay. The best I could get to a restaurant would be Applebee's, fucking Longhorns, or Red Lobster, or something, or Olive Garden. And when Mika told me about the fucking Olive Garden, I ain't even go. I think I did once. When my son came up and visited. I don't remember though. I don't think I've been. No. I think I might have picked up some food, but I don't think I've been. I don't even think I've been. Yeah, Bruce, but when I'm going, like when I'm on my off day or Wednesday and I got an early day, I like to treat myself to a little lunch and get my little groceries or whatever I'm gonna get. And see my little friend Robin at Red Lobster. I met a little friend, well, several ladies that's in the field. That I go to see them. You know what I'm saying? The atmosphere with them. But them menus ain't the shit. They even had the nerve. Red Lobster had took off the hamburger, the burger right now. I ain't never understood that. Now they done brought the burger back because of the corona. But you can't get nothing but Caesar salad. I said, where the tomatoes, the cucumbers, and stuff like that? You can't get that. But now, Applebee's, you can. You can get it at Longhorn. But it's just not the same. I know Super Rich, but it's I don't know. It's not the same. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'll say it's me. Now this is my first time ever going to the Cheesecake Factory. Now the menu was very overwhelming for me. So I can't really even give you a detail. The food was good now, but my food was the highest. I'm like, Lord Jesus. I mean, I wanted a salad. I had corn, this, that, and the third. My son got a burger. Now, our family love to go out and dine. Now, this weekend, by them getting married, I told them, y'all just worry about the events that y'all going to do and just have lunch with me or dinner on Saturday. Don't worry about me. That's their honeymoon. You know, I don't want to be involved in all. If you come, take me to the grocery store, whatever. But I'm trying to figure out a new place to eat. And he told me, because we got this place called Crocker Park here. Very ritzy. You know, uh, we went to Tuscany Brio, $110 for 3 people. Hell no. Didn't even get no bread. They gave us some motherfucking crackers or some hard breadsticks or some shit. I'm like, oh no. Delicious food. He had lamb. I think I had something like a Alfredo and some spring mix. Yes, Bricks. The Cheesecake Factory menu was very overwhelming for me. Matter of fact, I worked at Crocker Park. My nephew, by marriage, had started open. There was a chef opened up that Cheesecake Factory, and he's working. It was out there in Lyndhurst, Ronnie. I don't know why. That's one of the restaurants I've never in all these years. This was my first time a couple of weeks ago. That menu was over fucking well. I made reservations, and now you got to go in. Some of you guys know you got to scan by your phone. You got to scan your menu, and see, my phone don't have that barcode or something. I do got a scanner on there, so I had to end up piggybacking off of my son's phone. Now my knee baby, my fifth oldest son, he been there, so he always got his dish. I really never cared for to go to the Cheesecake Factory. I had been invited several times. Even when I would get my little bonus and get my little gift cards for restaurants, it would always be a Darden, a Red Lobster, or Olive Garden. So I would get me a Darden card. Darden does Red Lobster, uh, Longhorns, and Olive Garden. So it's a 3-in-1 card. But that's a lot of menu. I have to go back a few times before I can get many different dishes. I can't even tell you. I enjoyed it. I liked it. But baby, that Saturday that we went, oh yes, some Longhorns do have some great ribs, baby. And that menu was overwhelmed. I'm like, oh geez, just give me something to eat. Just give me something to eat because that was a lot. I'm like, I'm gonna have to really, before I even go, I'm gonna have to really look at this menu because that is a lot to take in. And they were busy. Oh, on a Saturday, baby, I had reservations, I think for 4:30. No, 4:30 or 5:30. And they was on point. I'm glad I did make the reservation. I don't blame you, Black. Everybody should spread out. They discontinue. See, I didn't see Ricks. I never been. The Longhorns do got some great ribs. What did I get the other day at Longhorns? I think I got last week before last. The ribeye with the bone in with some mushrooms, and then I get the buttermilk shrimps. Yeah, that's what I told you. Red Lobster had the nerve. I looked at the menu. They had to because I like the Bar Harbor lobster, and that's with the mussels, the scallops, and all. But I get extra shrimps and mussels and lobster in mine. They had the nerve to bring the cheeseburger back. But that's why I asked them. I wanted to invite them. It was my turn to treat when they come on Saturday. I want to do dinner or something, breakfast, whatever. And the only places I know that has the good, we have a new. It's new to me. Texas, this I can't say the name, y'all. Texas de Brazil, y'all. It's a steakhouse with lamb and all that. But that's gonna be high too. So a good meal for 3 people at least gonna run you 120 to 150. A good meal. Best in believe it is. And that ain't being cheap. That don't include the alcohol. Because we had lunch at Tuscany de Brio. It's like the California type of look. He had lamb, I had scallopini. I forgot what my son-in-law, which would be my son-in-law. What did Eric have? I forgot what he had. It was $110 damn. And that's lunch. And wasn't no drinks included. Okay, babe, we done spent that a few times. Yes. Oh yeah, that's my restaurant right there. I grew all my kids grew up off of the Brown Derby and Longhorn. And my son just went to Texas Roadhouse. I love they blooming onion. Y'all, that's it. End up come cook me a steak. And I supposed to went and got some mushrooms, but I said no. Let me come to the people because my schedule, y'all, is weird. But I have a schedule, so I'll try to somewhat stick to it. But it is so weird, and there's nothing that I can do about it right now. I'm blessed to have a weird schedule, to be honest with you. I need to put a spin on that and just be done with it, you know. But when they told me snow, I'm like, and I even got the damn days confused. Yeah, that other I seen this young man at the job. This is his first time. I've never been to Texas Roadhouse either. I think I've gotten stuff brought back to me, like the blooming onion. You know what? I still haven't picked a place for dinner on Saturday. And it's my treat. Well, we'll put it like that's my day with them. I think I'm gonna run that by him. Texas Roadhouse. That beats going to Olive Garden and all that, because Olive Garden claimed that they got something new, and I don't give a fuck that shit. That and I don't even eat the chicken. When I go to honestly, when I go to Olive Garden, and I just like the menu. I would do the lighter menu. It wasn't about counting calories or anything like that. It was much tastier to me, and it wasn't all that heavy to eat. Far as and that's what I noticed then, that my stomach was doing some flip flops. I ended up finding out that I had an ulcer. Okay, I like the Mediterranean menu that Olive Garden. I don't know if they're still doing it because, like I said, I haven't been. But the Mediterranean menu was superb to me. I like the lighter menu. And I love their soup. Oh my God, their soup are delicious. And you know the salad is it's the salad dressing. I got that in here. They don't see. That's what I'm saying. Now I've never even in all honesty, I've never been to Texas Roadhouse neither. Never. I seen the young man the other day, Kelvin, at the job. He had never been, and he wanted to go. And his girl did go to Detroit, so he ended up taking her out to Texas Raw. He came back with a bag of peanuts. They were fucking them peanuts that good. Because they were all of them. The other day they were tearing them peanuts up. I seen them peanuts. Because I know Five Guys. Don't they give out peanuts too? We got how about Famous Dave? Anybody ever been to Famous Dave the rib? Now them, you know what? Y'all giving me some ideas. Because I didn't have no, I mean, we supposed to have dinner, but I have no plans because I was gonna do the Cheesecake Factory again, my treat. But my son said, And he said he had a burger, y'all. He didn't explore the menu. Like I said, I think the menu for all of us was overwhelming. We have a Smoky Bones too, but they hold on. Yeah, we had one. I think that's what the new BJ's is. They took over. I'm just trying to get some ideas. That's not well. I really don't care about the price because I've got the money. I set it to the side. It is their wedding. They always treat me. Yeah, we had got BJ's where Smoky Bones was out here at North Olmsted Bricks. Because I deal with North Olmsted, and it used to be, hey Nikki baby, how you doing? But it's a sports bar, Bricks. I went there. This is right after my son had passed. They came back up that following week. You know, they kept coming after he passed for about 4 weeks straight, checking on me. It was over the weekend. They would leave the Friday afternoon and be here by the time I pick me up from work. And we ended up, we thought we was going to Smoky Bones, but they ended up changing the restaurant to BJ's. And it was pretty good. But it was a sports bar. Is that correct? The thing that it was like the sports bar scene with different barrels of beer. They had like 100 and some different beers and stuff like that. But then we got the Great Lakes Brewery here down by the West Side Market. So maybe we can have lunch there. That's it, Bricks. Okay, yeah, I went there. I took the kids there because he didn't want Red Lobster. They took the damn burgers. He all want to get a burger, and my baby son could. So we end up going to that. Okay, because that's that's right out there where I'm going. Because I shopping. I'm going to this grocery store at Avon. Um, one of them Market Square districts. I'm going out there with the rich people to go do my little grocery shopping this week. I know I just love to go. It's a store called Myers. I like it. I love it. It reminds me of Walmart, but it's it's a little bit upscale. Just a little bit upscale. What? I'd rather go to Famous Day. Don't tell me that. Baby, we got this place. That's swear to God. They baked beans. You know, they had to change the cooks. Motherfucking baked beans smelled like they was stomping on the ground with the shit. Baked beans was nasty than the son of a bitch. And I had a taste for baked beans. Yeah, Mika, we got a Myers. That's why I'm going to the store, yeah. We got a Myers. That's why I'm going grocery shopping this weekend at Myers. Yes, girl, I love Myers. I ain't even go gross, which I don't need too much. But I toss the only thing I want you to do on y'all little honeymoon weekend, just come by, scoop your mammy up, and get your mammy and take your mammy on out here to Myers. I love me some Myers. I didn't even go grocery shopping. I said, I'm gonna wait. I didn't really need much, and I'm not probably gonna not. It's just me. But I love Myers though. So I do have to go grocery shopping on Friday. So I'm just waiting. I didn't go last week because I knew they were coming. So I really didn't need nothing. Whatever I need, I got it from right here. I love Myers. They got the little shopping one. And plus I'm looking for they had this little knick-knack out there I wanted to see. I love Myers. We just got Myers here, Mika. My son, before he had passed it in that October, had just took me out there. I think they've been open because I have a tree that I'm looking at right now, and I preserved that tree from Myers. They've been open over a year and a half, maybe. Almost 2 years, maybe. My kids love it too when they come. It's like 10 minutes up the highway from me in Avon. I love Myers. I wish it was closer in North Olmsted, but when I get a chance and my kids come, and I know that they coming and we schedule it, I make sure I don't even go to Walmart. Cause see, me personally, I do live at Mark's, what is called Mark's. I do live by a grocery store. The grocery store is right there. But me, for my budget and my roundabout, I go to Walmart because it's convenient for me. It's not an inconvenience whatsoever. The bus right here in front of my apartment. You get off the bus. There's the on Great Northern Boulevard. You walk straight into Walmart. Not a problem. How you doing, Nikki, baby? Y'all, I guess I can't. I would love to tell y'all when I'm gonna come back, but sister don't be knowing herself. Wigmans, like Wigmans. I heard that's what Tita said. It was like Wigmans. Yeah, I love Myers. Got little clothing, little I seen the little outfits, but I love their home goods too. Because they had some London Fog sheets that I had seen. I wanted to see that they still have them. Or do they care? What is in the brand of the London Fog? Because because I grew up off of London Fog's coats and stuff like that. So when I seen them sheets, that was like I said, oh, maybe they got something cheaper in that brand. Not that I need no more damn sheets. I was just been upgraded because I gave most of my sheets to my son, my little other sheets. But then I did an upgrade. Well, y'all, I'm gonna get on off of here because I got to go on here. I got the little steak out. I didn't go get me no mushrooms. I just deal with my onions and make me some little French fries. Thank you for joining me, y'all. No, I ain't gonna even do that. I started to say something. I'm gonna be good. Let that be the reason. Thank you for joining me, y'all. I love you. I appreciate y'all. Y'all rock with your girl. Thank you so much. And until the next video, everybody be safe. This is Monday. I'll probably try to come back on hump day. Make sure you tell someone you love them. And I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you, Super Rich. I love you guys. Thank you. Because y'all do rock with me. Anytime I come up here, just let me rattle. Because like you say, you could be any place, but you decide to spend some time with me. And I think that's very special. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Have a great week. Make sure you guys, if you didn't get the shot, get it. Thank you. Love you. Talk to you guys later.